Good morning, church family. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. What a great and glorious day. God has given us another day. What will you do with it? This time of year, as my kids are preparing for a new school year, I always remind them that it's a new year with new opportunities and a chance to start over. Regardless of whether they had a good year last year or a challenging year, the new year affords them new opportunities. As parents, we get excited about this time of year as well. We're out buying new clothes and going to meet the teacher night at their school. And so it's always a fun and exciting time in the fall. My wife and I are experiencing new and different type of excitement for us this year. Our youngest child begins his senior year of high school. And so we realize this is our last year with the public school system. And so new gives hope for many, and yet it creates anxiety for others. Then there are those that hold on to the past and they don't want to move forward. In Isaiah chapter 43, God is telling the children of Israel, that he is about to free them from Babylonian captivity. And he says, "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. The wild animals honor me, the jackals and the owls, because I provide water in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland, to give drink to my people, my chosen, the people I have formed for myself, that they may proclaim my praise." Before God tells them that he's going to do a new thing, he tells them to forget their past. He doesn't want them to dwell on the sins and failures of their past. Do you need to hear that today? Are there things from your past that are weighing you down? Maybe thoughts, attitudes, or actions that are preventing you from living the best life that God has for you? Are you like the blind and the deaf mentioned in verse 8 of chapter 43? Their spiritual condition of being blind and deaf was caused by their continuous disbelief in God and their ongoing disobedience to God's covenant. If that's you, seek and receive the forgiveness God provides through the atoning work of Jesus on the cross. In Isaiah, God was calling his people to forget the things that were separating them from his love and forgiveness. And then he spoke the words in verse 19. "See, I am doing a new thing." When God wants to do a new thing, we must pay attention if we are going to experience his best for our lives. He is saying, don't look back, look forward. God is doing a new thing in the fellowship at Lakeshore Baptist Church. But the church is the people, and so therefore it's obvious that God is doing a new work in your lives. May we all continue to be faithful to allow him to continue to do the work in us and through us that we see coming out at church. All we need to do though is just to receive what he's already doing. We can't make anything happen in our own strength. We just have to live out our lives through his strength. And as we experience God's glory in our lives, we can't help but proclaim his presence to others and his praise to others. Church family, as we head into the newness that fall brings, let us forget the sins and the failures of our past. Let us see what God is doing in front of us and join him in it, all for our good and his glory. In closing, let me encourage you to invite your friends to church Sunday, August the 18th, as Pastor Chris will be sharing a message highlighting where he sees God leading Lakeshore this coming year. Church family, I love you, and I look forward to seeing you this Sunday. Have a great weekend.